Hi, I'm Jeff. Welcome to this lightning smart video. Today we're going to look at a tool which I found particularly helpful. Stop, start, continue. Really useful if you're looking to re-engage after a period when you've needed to reflect on something that's gone on. So particularly helpful I'm finding at the moment around the COVID-19 situation. So stop, start, continue. The first question I'm going to invite you to think about is, particularly during this period, what is it that you have noticed that you thought you valued that actually you don't any longer? It doesn't seem to be helpful or useful anymore. What is it you can stop doing? So I'm going to invite you to pause the video in just a moment and invite you to make a list. What are the things that you thought you valued before COVID-19 that you found, actual fact, you don't need anymore? It might be traveling in some kind of way. It might be, in fact, going into the office. What is it you're noticing that you've been able to stop doing and has made no difference to you? Pause the video and make that list for yourself now. Welcome back. Now, in the same way that we've looked at areas that you've potentially stopped doing since the start of COVID-19, I'm wondering, what have you started doing? So for a number of us, it's been around exercise, it's been around walks, it's been about finding time for friends and family, but in some different ways. And if we think about yourself and your work, what is it you started doing? So just pause the video now and have a think about what are the things that you've started doing that you think are valuable and you want to continue with. So what have you started doing? Away you go. Welcome back. And the third question in this is, what is it that you want to continue doing? And this is an interesting piece of reflection. What is it that you valued before COVID and you really noticed that during this period of transition that you've absolutely come to value and you want to continue doing? It may well be things like team meetings, it may well be things like valuing relationships, it may well be things like giving compliments and recognizing success where you've achieved it. But I'm wondering, what is it that you want to continue doing? So again, pause the video, a couple of moments for you to think about what is it you want to continue doing. Welcome back. I suspect you've now got three quite intriguing lists. Things you want to stop doing, things that you started doing and feel valuable, and things that you always did value and you want to continue doing. Stop, start, continue. And the final phase of this perhaps is just to pause the video and what are the one or two things out of those lists, so casting across those three lists, that you'd want to continue with? Just underline them. What are the one or two things that if you were to focus on would make most difference? Okay, pause the video and away you go. Okay, so hopefully what we've done then is to float to the surface the one or two things that if you were to focus on would make most difference, and really perhaps drawn together your learning in what's otherwise been a rather challenging period for a number of us, but using it positively. What is it you've learnt from our period together? Okay, thanks for watching. I hope that's been useful.